Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Husky again. We're doing it again. Jesus Christ, the lag is real though. Anyways, let's talk to everybody we can. Well, we can't talk to everybody. Let's just talk to the Iron Marshal. Okay. I mean, gaining some minor rank is not a bad idea, you know. I'll join this battle but I'm not amused by this little fight between armies. Alright. Meet this favorite at the Citadel. Got it. You got it. So we only have one level 5 so far, and that's Lantry. Everybody else is level 4. That's good to know. Alright. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom, 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 chicka, boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go. It's gonna take us 7 hours. Finally, we're gonna do this big battle. We've been waiting for this. Quite some episodes have passed away, and we're finally gonna do this big battle.
My superior is just ahead of us. You'll know her as the Iron Marshal.
Alright, let's go. Hey, I wanted loot. What the hell? Alright, how can I help? Alright. Got it. So if there are too many soldiers on the map, we really lag out.
I am a shield wall unto myself!
Yo, what the hell? What is happening there? Can I just take this real quick? No, I cannot. We'll just go and battle them. Okay. Yo, where's a trap? Somebody leveled up. Do this fair. There we go. Crazy battles happening everywhere. God, go forward with it.
Sorry, I can't.
There we go. Good job, everybody. Good job. I'm not trying to use the fire unless and until I see like an archer who's gonna be in trouble because of that. Like if I see an enemy archer alone,
try something else.
It's a good move to use with my character. I can't increase her points. I'm gonna wait until we get out of this fight though. Yo, ganging up this person.
Gentlemen, face my iron!
Nice.
This is useless.
Okay, good job. Let me just do this real quick. Nice, got some subterfusion. Okay, I do want to get more subterfuge with you for that. I also want to get. Wait, we are using two-handed weapons, right? Oh no, we are dual wielding. Right. Yeah, what is this? Okay, that and this. I'm gonna get this up to 15. There we go. And duelist. After a kill, worst will strike twice with her attack for a short time. Yeah, get that. For sure. Whoa.
On it.
Let's get that. Okay. That's pretty good. Not bad. Is this any better for me? Nope. I have an extra stat on that. Okay, what about you? Not bad, not bad. Let's go. These shoes. Okay, let's help out over here then. Okay, it's my character, right?
Sorry, I can't.
There's the archer, that's what I was talking about. If I find an archer alone, perfect moment to use this. Okay. I don't need to do much here. Nice job. A dead body. Okay, another battle coming in. See a few guys over there. Whoa, what happened? Did I get into a trap or something? That's not good. Let's get this guy. Then use this. Okay, use this. There we go. Shoot this.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I leveled up. That's good. Good job.
Face my iron!
Nice. Nice. Keep going. Keep going.
Not a
Nice. Okay, you guys need to recover. I leveled up though. It's a good thing, of course. Do I want more ability cooldown? Do I want to go for Control Frost? Control Frost means I have to get this, which also increases my lore, which is pretty good, honestly. This in general increases everything for me. This increases a few things. Yeah, I might just do this, honestly speaking, because this looks like a pretty goddamn good offer for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Alright. I do want to add one in leadership, I think. Let's do this. Yup. That's good. Ooh,
Spotted
secret.
something.
Wait, can we just camp over here? Yes, we can, and we will, like we always do. And that's useful to us. Okay, we can't do much about that situation. There are enemies there, but we can't really do much.
Sorry, I can't.
There are enemies over here, though. Okay, this might be a toughie. I don't see enemies over here. Okay, straight away gonna go for this attack. For the close ones. Okay, move there. You adapter.
You got it.
Okay, go for this. This is a...
Can't I hit anything?
Ooh, she went down.
Dark all of it.
Oh, cow. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, you keep on doing your thing.
Good work.
Oh, I did not expect that.
Take me if you can.
Oh, yeah, get that archer. There you go. There we go. Keep on doing this, back and forth. There we go. Kill this one off. Ooh, that was something. Got him. That was a crazy one.
Here. Oh, don't give me that look. I can manage the climb. Got it.
Ooh, Aquamarine. That looks pretty goddamn good. Let her recover actually before we do move any further. That fight was tough only because we didn't have much going there. Good disarm. I should have actually taken this fight first and then went and taken stuff from there. Oh, nice, I can do that. The clan increase our athletic skills. Attack that guy. We don't need to use any abilities, I believe. Maybe we do. Let's move.
I'm stuck.
Okay, there we go. Keep on going. I think we're good. I think we're good. Go. Clear the courtyard. Or that is there something over here. We make it all the way over. We can, that is. We can't, right? Okay, let's just keep on moving then.
Can't do that.
Okie dokie. Situation. Alright, I see a few archers.
Heads up.
Okay. Has to be close by.
Can't do that.
What the hell, main character? I know you have the main character energy, but come on.
Our time together has not gone.
This is fine. This flash of fine. We'll just stuff on that first. This is fine as well. Andy, watch here. Here that comes.
Wait, I did that?
Did I always have this much fun?
Nope, it's frozen. Do this.
I'm not dead yet.
Nope. That person is gonna be dead.
You go.
Got him. Jesus, she's having a hard time because she's injured. Okay. I see a few more guys over there. Do I see any more guys after that? No, the last two guys I have to take care of.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna go up here because screw you guys. I'm not taking care of you. I'm kidding first. Worth it. Good to know that there's something there. Okay. Let's fight these guys now. Actually, first let me just level you up. I want more on dodge and parry for you. So I'm gonna go. That's probably. Yeah. I'm making him into a complete tank, honestly. Oh yeah, for sure. Get Boric and all of that shit. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Battle. I think we're bad at making. Can't do that.
Get close by, actually. There we go. Oh, you like fire that much? Here. Get some fiery shit going. And then use this. Actually, he's a fire mage. He will obviously be strong. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. Get wrecked, dude. I know you're a fire mage and everything, but you are really, really not into this shit against me. I mean, I'm playing on hard mode. If you guys don't believe me, I'll just show you after this cutscene. But I am playing on hard mode. It's just that Pillars of Eternity prepared me for this shit. You have no idea how much challenging Pillars of Eternity was for me. In comparison to that, Tyranny is much easier. Like, I'll show you guys if we go in difficulty. Yeah, see? Hard difficulty. So, in comparison to that, it's much more easier. Let's rest. We got 4 days. I think we can just easily wreck a house or whatever. What is this? We tank him. Wait, what happened? Did we not tank him? Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Let's go. I need to save. We have gotten a lot of progression done. And I'm happy with how we're progressing right now, so... Unbelievable how we are 6 hours into the game and we are still in the prologue stages of the game. This is still the prologue stages of the game. Yeah, what the hell happened there? How does the Scarlet Course? Hey. What up? Okay. So, about the edict. Okay! I mean, I'm not complaining. My characters are fine, as they are. Oh, hello. What was that? Are they calling for dog? Please don't call for dog. Okay, let's save real quick. Here we go. See anything here, right? Go. There's another thing over there. Let's get that as well. Worth it. Yeah, here we go. Whew.
To battle!
What the hell? My dude? Oh, whatever. I'm in big trouble though. These guys are doing fine. I might go down. Get this going. Wait, is she using... Where's your better weapon? Where's your better weapon? Talents, combo abilities, weapon set. Use your better weapon. No wonder you're not dealing enough damage. You're not using your better weapon.
Go back and face me!
It's fine. Breathe. Come on, you guys. How do I deal with this problem? Okay, dealt with that one. Okay, this is fine. Oh, didn't do that. Is this our person? Yeah, it is. She might go down. It's fine. Ooh, my chance to get this. Oh, I might die. Yup.
Get down! Now's not the time.
I'm dead from that.
Oh, you're really hurt.
Did I always have this much blood?
I can't take much more of this.
Okay, go for him.
Cease.
A lot of red.
She can't do much. I'm dead. Well, I can't do much either.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
I will aid
Bleed out, you little shit.
Come on. Oh, she's dead.
God, door call.
I think we can still win easily. Just need to work this out better.
you.
Ooh, the level up. That was a clutch level up, dude. If he didn't level up there, I'm pretty sure we had to reset, but I think we can win now. Just because he leveled up there.
On your knees, worm!
Consider it done.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm talking about, buddy.
I'd have it no other way.
Pay attention,
Almost done.
kids. You might learn something.
There we go. Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for that last moment level up from Landry, we wouldn't have made it. Honestly. Great. Amazing. Landry, you need more of this shit. I was gonna get you greater renewal. I will get you greater renewal. Holy cow, Landry, you amazing bulldog. Thanks for your assist. Big time pack. I'm waiting for my HP to gather up again. Okay.
Right.
Things not gonna go any further up. I see enemies over there, which is not a good thing, obviously. They're traps. I heard traps.
Another battle.
Okay, first thing is first, get close to this guy
It's bad at making friends.
and get this. I think those guys will take care of the situation there mostly. Where is this person going?
You won't enjoy as much
Come on.
as I do.
Repetition ability. Oh, enduring guards, repetition ability unlocked. That's good. That's good. Oh, they got, yeah, that's pretty good. Passive ability as well, so that's gonna be big time useful. Ooh,
Interesting.
nice. Ooh, there we go. Then see a bunch of guys over there. It's gonna be an interesting fight.
Battle.
Okay, see a mage over there. Oh my god. What is my character doing? Excuse me, character. Get in close by.
Sorry, I can't.
There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Get in close by.
Face me!
Now use this.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Now use this. Now use this.
Come and feast fire!
I'm not using my double team abilities, which I should most probably. Don't know why I haven't been using them, but hey, fine.
The boss is down. Shit.
Whoa! I just realized she's completely lost it. Nice.
Not a problem, boss.
There we go. Got him. Get this one out of the situation as well. You are the one that's left. Do you have anything? You just finish her off. You missed?
You got it.
Ooh, we're cutting it too close in this one. We have 3 people who are injured, but I really don't want to go in. Wait, we just found some kind of note. Where is the note? We found some sort of note. I saw it. Item type. Where would the note? That's the note. That's the scroll. What's the scroll about? What? It's just a scroll, I think. Thing else. Ooh, Sigil of Force? What does that give? Let me see. Dazed Affliction. Rush damage. Okay, wait. Remove this. Get the Dazed Affliction one. Will be useful for you. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you can have this. There we go. Perfect. And this one, you have this. There we can have this one as well. No, you can't. Okay. Alright, here we go. We are in a really bad shape. You guys can see that. Do I want to rest? I have no idea what awaits us here. Oh my god, yeah, I definitely want to rest before that fight. Ooh, let's go in here. Let's rest here. I do not want to risk fighting those guys at low HP. Those guys seem fully equipped. Let's say, because god damn, I don't know what kind of shit we're gonna get ourselves into, but
Look at that. Future.
okay. Here we go. Let's get to you guys. Okay, get that. Okay, this is where I definitely will need to use my other spells. Jeez, you are really dying so quickly. Focus tension if you can. Okay, go for this one.
Afraid of death!
Oof. This is gonna be a tough as hell fight.
Oh, that one fucking hurt.
Come on, you got this. Nice. We are in some serious trouble here, honestly
And it's
speaking.
over.
On it.
God damn, this is gonna be a tough one.
Wave my signal.
Pull yourself together!
Ooh, yeah, I need to reload that, because we cannot defeat them like that. Jesus, need to reload that one. That one was not what I was expecting. Okay, how do we want to play around with this? That's a lot for any. How about luring them here?
I am a shield wall
Fall back,
to
fall back, fall
myself.
back. Lure them all over here. She's a reject. That's not good.
How did I miss that? Wake me up when
Well,
it's over.
she's down pretty quickly. Okay. Go back, go back, go back. Yeah, I use some items here before going in. This battle is not like every other battle. I'm outnumbered here. I have to like use various skills and abilities honestly over here, which can help me out. Okay, let's see. Cover time 20 seconds plus every yeah. Vitality. Use vitality. Target to that. Okay, we use some consumables. Hopefully that should be good enough for us. There are potions. Okay, good. I just want to pull them out for now so that I can give it to them now. How do I like? No, I don't want to do that. Remove back my potions. Where are they? There we go. These are large potions, right? Yeah. Okay. 2 for you. How do I like? I want to like. Okay, there we go. 1 greater potion for you because you are important. 1 greater potion for you. You like 5 of it for you. You are fine with it. Give 5 to you. Give 10 to you because you are goddamn very important. 16 shock. Let's go to the second one. Let's have 2 rangers this time around. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. How are we gonna play this out? Let's see.
Another battle.
What? I told you to remove. Whatever, it's fine.
Make you mad.
Okay, here we go.
Ah! Bleed out, you little shit!
We're fine. Screw up. Okay, 3 is not the way. 2 is the way. 4 shit on you. Ooh.
This sort of life.
You're low, you're dead. We're fine. You're fine as well. Ooh.
Fall before me!
See, to this.
Ready?
Right, here we go. Okay, low on HP. Not cool. I died. Not cool at all. Let's do this. Do this.
You won't get away that
Okay.
quick. You are finished.
What are you doing?
I'm on it.
Ooh, nice.
Wake me up when it's over.
Okay, fall back, disengage, 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 disengage.
I cannot.
Wait, it's a 1v1. You can win this 1v1. Pretty sure you
I
can.
will aid you.
If he's low on HP, I can just...
For the queen!
It's a 1v1. Okay, taunted. Yeah. We got this,
Queen!
This is true. Nice.
Smash to pieces.
Some more guys from... Okay, there we go. 2 of our guys are up, which is good.
Consider it done.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's go.
Another battle. I'm starting to think this is make
I will
No.
aid you.
Come on.
In my eyes.
Ooh. Get that.
I can't take much
Okay,
more of
well,
this.
he's down, but I can take this guy out, maybe.
New dent.
I also have healing items, so I'm totally fine.
Let's have it then.
I'm much slow, but I'm pretty sure we can take this guy out, at least. Come on. Renewal as well. Come on. Get this. Almost there. Come on. One more hit, and you got this. Ooh, still is not enough. Okay, nice. Heal yourself.
Graven Ash protects.
Got it.
I will aid you.
Get on the shelf.
I will aid
Get him.
you.
Let's get him. By the time he brings my HP down, I'm pretty sure we can get 1 more heal in. And that's all I need. Nice. Come on. Almost there.
No can do. Graven Ash protects.
Got it. We got it. GNG
I will aid
14.
you.
2 more shots. I believe 30 is exactly how much I need to take him down. Oh, come on, he blocked. No way he blocked, dude.
Come and face my iron! My armor is dented. Let me repair
Ooh,
it.
come on, come on.
I will aid you.
Barely holding on. Oh my goodness me.
They never had
What a
chance.
battle, dude. Just barely did it. Oh my goodness. Whew. God. Damn, that was tough. Tough is an understatement, dude. What a battle. I'm not sleeping anymore. I don't know how much more battles are. Oh my god, that was tough. That was tough as hell. Oh shit, I should have saved. I'm gonna save right away here. What have we got here? Oh no. More of this shit. But we can't all choose our executioners already. Or if our defense spreads throughout the land. Okay. Consider yourself fortunate. So minus rules. Okay. You bring a lot of magic fight directly beneath the spire, trying to bury it all. Just what sort of inbred fool are you? Wait. What did you hope to gain from your rebellion? You would consign your whole realm to death just because of your pride? It seems your uprising amounted to nothing but dead kinsmen. You traded your kinsmen to slow the inevitable, nothing more. In last words. Ooh, I don't like fighting here. It's a very bad spot to be at. But I already know what I'm doing.
Send me your
Okay, wait.
champion!
Oh, can I get him? Can get this guy.
I'll
Get him. Oh my god, Eb. Eb, can we be friends? I really want to be friends. Like, I'm not even joking. I really want to be friends. Get him.
Wow. Oh.
Let's get you real quick, actually. It's this one.
Ready?
Ooh, nice, you leveled up pretty good for us. And then you can do this to her. And then you do this.
Take that.
No, he paralyzed me. It's really sad. Actually, so sad. Okay, let's get this real quick. Okay, you're back out. Don't paralyze me, please.
Not built for this sort of violence.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. Still with this. Oh boy. Do this. Yes, do this as well. Okay, but do you have anything we can do for you? Yeah, you can.
Feel my.
This. Let's finish you off. There we go. Now let's focus on you. You most probably are the second dangerous person here. Hey, take this chance to attack here. You're fine. Let's get this. Then, yeah, let's do that. Now you'll be fine. You can finish.
I will aid you.
There we go. Jesus.
I got it.
Ooh.
They never had a
Finally. We're taking Eben. She can be part of our squad. I really liked her spells. I'm gonna take her in. Alright. Gain average favor. I'm sure Archon will be pleased that I managed to do your job for you. Yeah, we gotta deal with that. Alright. The party has received stubborn ages. This favor, you lost favor with Enduring Gods, gain favor with... Ooh, major favor. Does that mean I'm back to 0? I am back to 0. With that, Kairos' edict of execution should be no more. Yo, what's happening? What the hell? What was that? Huh? What? Where did I end up coming to? What is this place now? Ooh. Okay, Mountain Spire. Enough bloodshed for one guy. Demanded all blades sheeted. Send grave sword to grave and ash that we were successful. Nice, we gained back our loyalty. In fact, we gained back double of what we lost. Auspicious message in person, but I think the blaster magic from Spire and the Edicts should have been clear to everyone, but Graven Ash will want to know you're safe. Go through the portal and report to Graven Ash, then return to me with any news. Right. Disfavored gain minor. Graven Ash gains my favor. Disfavored gained average rat. I mean, we don't have any rat, but that will be worth it. Oh shit, I pressed the third one instead. I'm not already finished anime of all that. First I led to the rest. Sarmi and all can be forgiven. Yay, let's go. We got a mage. I'm already a mage though. Can I just throw myself out of the party? No? Well, Plantry. It was fun having you, but...
I will return to our holdfast at once.
But I want her. I saw Ebb's spells. Vendurian's Well has fallen. For the second time since the conquest began, Kyrus' army take the citadel from its defenders. With your help, the Vendurian Guard rebellion has been crushed. Reclaim the Ascension Hall with your disfavored allies, satisfying the term of Kyrus' baleful edict. You and the forces of Kyrus are set free from the Overlord's death sentence. When the threat of execution no longer looming overhead, the Overlord's armies turned their attention away from the citadel and towards each other. Tensions have flared over the long siege, reached an explosive crescendo as the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus armies clashed iron and bronze in hasty disorganized battle. As his forces were cut down, the voice of Narat and his officers escaped to the Stone Sea, leaving the conscript army to carry on their battle against the disfavored. In the aftermath, the disfavored broke camp and withdrew to their fortress in Blade Grave, there to regroup and prepare for the extended campaign of the Scarlet Chorus. Having taken Vendurian's Well for yourself, Archon Graven Ash acknowledged your lawful claim to rule and occupy the Spire. As days passed, the wounded and injured were nursed to health. You explored your strange bastion and planned your next step with careful deliberation. As word spread, the Scarlet Chorus and this wave turned on each other. Factions once resolved bend the knee are inspired instead to continue fighting. The Archon's feud against has heralded the collapse of Kyrus' offensive. Tune on the Archon of Justice, observe the chaos and discord spreading across the land. The Archon summons his Fatebinder to return court at Bastard City and report on his actions in Vendurian's Well. Wow. Shame that it descended into the this Archon Ash will we need to discuss the next step. How is our tier 2 on Rat? I mean, I already have tier 3 of this thing, right? So I'll just go for Tail Ash. I'll join him in due time. I think this is better. We want the rat to build up so that they can have more points as well. There was a portal here a moment ago. It seems to have vanished. For a solution around. Defeat the rebel leader. How do you think the Ash will respond to the bullet? Tell me about yourself. Okay. Let's check our allies. All of them want to talk to us. Alright, Eve. Eve is more or less, she's a lightning chick. I see. Typecasting is most probably water, I'm guessing. Rave Light. Typecasting. I'm gonna put a point in 1, 2. No. Okay. I'm thinking like this, like spread the points around. Alright. You on the other hand. Jesus, your dodge skill is crazy. Just follow it more, yes. Okay, here to list. Let's do this. As for you, let's also get you Grave Light. You have 3 points remaining. Ooh, that does not sound bad. That's armor. Lift a target into the air while it throw them back. Whoa! I like that. All frost damage dealt. Let's do that. Let's see. Scarlet Chorus, they hate us. They completely hate us. I'm guessing we're gonna get the Scarlet Skin at some point, so that's gonna be great for us. Disfavored, they love us, so we're getting this. We will get this as well because of our choice. Vendurians totally hate us, so most probably we'll get to drain strength with due time. Lantry still is like alright. Barak needs to go there. She's already great. I want both from her loyalty and fear. Tunon, Graven Ash, and Voice of Mirage just straight up hates us. Fine. Ooh, this looks interesting. So this reminds me of the function in Pillars of Eternity. If you guys know which function I'm talking about, the Citadel function, which was pretty cool. So yeah, merchant with motley item collection. Skill trainers unarmed. Let's hire the merchant. Merchant is always my first choice because merchants are great. They're amazing in general. Okay, let's talk to everybody and then we'll end up the video, which seems to be a good point for me to end up this video. So see, wait, how do I talk again? There was a more, there we go.
So, Scarlet Chorus and Disfavored are at each other's throats. Can't say I didn't see that coming, but the Archons might have waited until one war was over before they started another.
Alright, do you think I made the right decision?
Fighting with the Disfavored, not the call I would have made, but I'm sure you have your reasons. If you like iron weapons or something about that purple uniform excites you, then be my... Okay. Who can say? War is all about compromising your morals, deciding who lives and dies. What seems like a mistake turns into your greatest call down the road. Let me make one thing clear, just so that there aren't any misunderstandings. You support Graven Ash and couldn't care less. I'm here because you've done what none of the Archons could. Not even the voices of Narat would fault me that. He's also a fleet bastard. I wouldn't want to miss an opportunity to stab him in the gut and take control of his army. So, there's that. I'll say this much. Our time together is anything but dull. My blades are yours for as long as you'll have.
I mean, I plan to have you throughout the whole game.
What do you need?
I would like to discuss current connection with Barrack.
You've just got to know, don't you? I suppose there's no point in hiding it. Barrack and I are siblings. We share a father.
What?
Little elves.
What the? Okay, I was not expecting that. That came out of nowhere.
I try not to think too much about some northern merchant dropping anchor in my mother's port, but it happened, and the fortunate and proudly before.
Actual hell. How did you two become aware of
There
this?
were a lot of lazy days during the conquest, and among other things, I spent my off hours using messenger birds as target practice. You should have seen Ash's anger when he heard that was going on.
The hell?
One day, I snagged a bird that flew from the hands of a proud northern dad. The missive was about the goings-on at the family farm. I recognized the name and handwriting from a note in my mother's belongings.
Okay.
There weren't too many people named Barrack in the army, so tracking him down was no challenge. I cornered him in camp, and we shared a few heated words. Some blackmail, even.
She tried to extort rings from me, and I was having none of it. Not even Graven Ash would think less of me for our father's indiscretion.
Okay.
I like your confidence, but my ring belt is feeling a little light these days. Maybe you want to take me up on that offer, or I can start whispering in disfavored ear. Think about it.
Okay. Do you even like each other?
I've tried to get along with that ironclad knot of repression, but it would seem he's having none of it. Good riddance then. The war's tossed us together, but nothing says we have to keep that going. The most we do for each other is try not to get the other one killed, which is more than you can say for most disfavored and Scarlet Corps.
Okay. How has this affected you, Barrack?
Well, Verse has a nasty habit of jabbering in my ear and making this war intolerable. I plan on parting ways and returning to the north at first convenience. My father will answer for his infidelity. Beyond that, I am happy to consider myself in every way unaffected. My superiors once accused me of having an impulsive streak, but I have worked to suppress it at every turn.
When you go back home, send father my fondest greetings and thanks. If he hadn't gone to ground on my mother's dry dock, I might not be here today.
My heritage was a point of pride and distinction before I met her. Not that you would care.
Okay. Have you noticed any significant impact towards?
I've asked myself about that several times, but unfortunately I don't have what you'd call a definitive answer.
Okay.
The Northerners put a lot of meaning behind family and blood. Seems arbitrary to me, but I don't want to discredit it entirely. I told you about what happened to my Scarlet Fury sisters, the hesitation I experienced. Sometimes I wonder if that wasn't because of my connection to Barrack. He's stubborn, regimented, everything I'm not. I suppose there's no telling for sure, but if I had to guess, yeah, sometimes I get messed up in my head, and learning I had a brother has helped me understand that better.
Alright.
What do you need?
Have either of you noticed that you fight particularly well together?
The thought has crossed my mind from time to time. During the many battles of the conquest, we found ourselves standing back to back with enemies on all sides on more than one occasion.
The big guy here is as useless as an empty scabbard without his phalanx to keep him alive. I move fast enough to compensate for it. And it's nice having a living wall of rusted iron I can use for cover.
Do you think this is because of your shared heritage?
If you want to attach some arcane meaning to the whole thing, be my guest. I couldn't tell you for sure. I doubt that a capable tactician could explain why certain soldiers learn to rely on each other.
In the disfavored ranks, the Oathbound seem to know more about synchronizing their efforts, and the same could be argued for the Scarlet Furies. I don't know how they pair up their units. It isn't by virtue of blood.
Okay. How do you think this is possible?
I would suggest that our fighting styles complement each other, but they do not. I would suggest that we get along, but we do not. We don't even finish each other's
Sentences. Okay, that was strange. Did you hear that? The next time I catch a whiff of Barrack's meaning, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I want you to train together.
Absolutely not. Our fighting styles are incompatible, and any disfavored lieutenant will tell you not to join at the hip soldiers who can't stomach.
Yo, what the hell?
I'm inclined to agree. If you want to pair up fighters, there has to be some great passion or mag between. We don't have it.
If neither of you is up to challenge, then I won't force the
A
matter.
valiant attempt, but I'm not as easily swayed by your courtly tongue.
Aw, come on, Barrack. Come on.
Neither am I. At least, not in this context.
I could command you to train together. Why don't you give it a shot?
Damn it. I can think of 100 reasons to but if this will serve the war effort, I can swallow my pride. Verse, if you even try to cut my head off, we're finished.
I make no promise. Tricky idea, Fatebite. Old Ironclad and I might not stand each other. Maybe a few sparring sessions and a battle or two will be good for us. Barrick, shall we get started?
Let's go! New ability, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Where's the new ability? Cure, Blood Soak, Dead from Above, Fury's Rage, Concussive. Where's the new ability? Where? I see it on air. Do I have to go to Barrack for that? Jeez.
And so, civil war divides the armies of mighty Cairo. The reckoning that comes of this failure will be great indeed. We find ourselves in the darkest times. Brothers and sisters who fought for a similar cause now skewer each other over blighted lands in the favor of distant powers.
What do we have done at Vendarian's Bell?
Backing the disfavored was the only logical choice. Graven Ash is the only Archon worthy of your confidence, and you were wise to recognize as much. Naturally, I would have done the same. Whatever others might say about what happened in Vendarian's Well, you acted from instinct. I can't help but respect.
I have some questions for you before.
What can I do?
Yeah, I'll go with
The
that.
thought has crossed my mind from time.
The big guy here is as useless as an empty...
Yeah. We had this conversation, so. Next. Eve, it's up to you.
Salutations, Fatebite. Or should I now call you Lord of Vendrian's Well? The Spire King? Prince of the suggestive vertical slash.
Okay, Kum will suffice.
So if I might ask, what is your plan now? The edict no longer looms overhead, and Kairos' conquest of the Tears seems to be slipping. What with the armies and civil war?
Okay. I want to start by gaining loyalty with her. I mean, she's already loyal. None of a concern.
If that, pardon my line of English, what is it you need?
Matters at hand.
No, we're working with the disfavored. You want my advice? My advice would be to get close to Graven Ash and plunge a poisoned shiv.
He's my ally. I won't entertain such treachery.
I will never understand why deceit is the first instinct of all tears. You are right to take offense.
Ah, right. I'm speaking out of line. But I don't really know what to say. I hate the disfavored, but I'm sworn to your cause, so my honest opinion won't do anything.
Alright, some questions for you. Speak about magic.
You know, I normally charge for you.
What can you tell me about your magical tradition?
Now, you know that's a very personal question. The knowledge I have is a centuries-old gift from the Archon of Time. I would sooner discard my life than the same. I will speak in generalities only.
Okay. Tell me about how you influence Terratist Grave. Okay. Tell me how you influence Ice Mist and other forms of water. Can you teach me what you know? Alright, I command you! Alright, yeah, let's go with the first one. I understand this knowledge is important to you. I'm sure it'll be used for great things. Nice! Wait, we're not done talking yet.
What is it you ask? You know, I normally charge at some...
What are the philosophical teaching of your magic? Okay, it's limited. From what Archon of Tightcaster drop? Wait, how much fear does she's to tier 3 fear already? That's great. It's Jade. Okay. I'm guessing you can tell me more than I ever wanted to know about the moon. Okay. Do you control water or do you mimic the tidal effects of the moon have on water? Oh, Terra's Grave is big one, right? Tell me about it. Okay. The developer's the one that moves in the sky. Remember, if I remember the lessons correctly. Okay, let's talk about it. Have you ever heard anything about the Tidecasters that left before the war? We can talk about the arcane
You know, I
matters.
normally charge, but for you...
Do you know anything about the magic of the Archon? Okay. No, anything about the old walls and the spires? Okay, not enough. What can you tell me about the Bane? Alright, magical that have extended life for it's a subject.
away.
Tell me about yourself. I'm not here to gab or flirt or whatever. Okay, get it.
Ask away.
I have questions about
We all know how to swim, and we all know how to fight.
I'm curious
Most Northmen are lucky to make half that boast. What would you like to know?
I'm curious about what the people of the Tears. How are the people of the Tears? What are the major resistors to Kairos'
Aside
rule?
from the ones you slew, well, the Vendrian Guard were the most staunch opponents of Cairo. With their past, the Overlord's rule is aside from the local Archons being in a state of civil war. Was there a particular group you wish to discuss?
Unbroken?
The Unbroken is the name of the military of the now fallen realm of Stalwart. Every son of Stalwart was trained to fight, and all were expected to answer the rallying cry of the region, the ruling small count of the realm. A decade ago, Stalwart was the ass end of jokes Tearsman would tell you. The people of Stalwart are obnoxiously proud of a long history of being invaded, never lose. The disfavored put an end to their vaunted record of victory. The Unbroken still, albeit marched. The disfavored withdrew after the Edict of Storms began shredding the land. Their holdfast in heap was never taken, and the citizen army, scattered, could still be routed.
Okay. What about the Stonestroker?
Kairos' war was disastrous to the human realm of Ad, but a stroke of good luck for the numerous beastmen that toiled in Azure's endless week. With the masters all dead, serfs have been set. The Stonestalkers are a tribe born from these newly freed beasts. I imagine they would never bow to Kairos or the... Too many generations have been enslaved. I'd wager anything they'll die before they ever bow. Beastmen understand strength and leadership, but it's always in the I can't pretend to know how they think, but I could never imagine them accepting an prima. A distant ruler they can't see or smell seems a bit too abstract.
What about the Bronze Brotherhood?
The Bronze Brotherhood is one of the most feared and famous of the Free City mercenaries. They serve the highest bidder. And during the war, that was Cairo. Most of the Brotherhood perished in the war, but a handful. The crew hired to work at Lethian's Cross. They got to babysit the fort and survived the last few years with minor loss. The band is too small to be a serious threat to the disfavored but they are scourge-worshipping berserks that will adopt any enemy for the right price. Maybe even Cairo.
So, are there any other remnants of younger realms who could rise against Kairos?
Several sages to our aid during the Second Battle of Vendrian's Well. I at first thought they meant to kill me, but instead they put their lives on the line. They spoke of others in their guild braving the Edict of Fire to salvage lore from the burning library, though I may find them untrustworthy. It must be said that the sages have a certain fearlessness toward the Overlord. Perhaps that could be kindled further. Historically speaking, an alliance school of Ink and Quill is just asking to have your efforts stolen and your goals under. Mark my word, something never change.
Think of the sages as a resource. In that sense, we are fools not to use them.
Well, perhaps we can shove them in front of. And the ones that volunteered at Vendrian's Well weren't all.
Alright, let's change the subject. But can you tell me about different nations of tier? Okay. Tell me about the younger realm. Azure, Apex, Stalwart, and Heaven. Tell me about the Bastard tier. Okay. What can you tell me about the Priesthood? Okay, they got independence from the younger realm. Okay, let's change the subject again. What can you tell me about the Archons in the
Not
tier?
entirely sure. Which is to say, there was a time I studied my in great detail, but I've recently come to learn that much of my information was little more than lies and misdirection.
Do you know anything about Voice of Nerat? Okay. What about the Graven Act? Okay. Anything about Kern? Look at the story here. I like to hear. Okay. I'm glad you lived through. Well, she gained loyalty, which means she's a tsundere. That's all I can guess. What about Siren? Let's change the subject. What do you know about Arcane Society?
I know a great deal of the mages of the tier, or at least their history. Most are dead. I know a little less about the guilds sworn to Kairos' arc, but I try to make an effort to know my opposition.
Okay, tell me about the Earthshakers then. Okay, tell me about the Blood Chanters, people of me. And what can you tell me about the Forge-bound, unusual sort of magic? School of Ink and Quill, second oldest arcane. Okay, tell me about your own guild, the School of Tide. Why don't you fight in the Archon War? Why don't you fight your Archon fight in? Why did your Archon fight in the war? There we go. Okay. Oh, there are more questions. What was your school like before war? How did the school fall? And old has the 5 wives? Alright, let's change the subject.
I know a great deal of the mages of the tier, or at least their history. Most are dead. I know a little less about the guilds sworn to Kairos' arc, but I try to make an effort to know my opposition.
What of other magic schools and guilds of tier? Okay.
Ask away.
I'd like to ask about the traveling companions. What do you think of
My
Barrick?
love of Barrick is that he's still loyal to Graven Ash, and not. Barrick seems steadfast, faithful, and dependent. But if it comes down to you versus Graven Ash, therein lies the test.
Okay, what are your thoughts on
We
worse?
should consider ourselves fortunate that one of the most deadly members of the Scarlet Furies considers you a suitable gang. That said, I think her involvement with you is entirely suspect. I would wager good money the Voices of Nerat is listening through her, or perhaps seeing what she sees.
What's your take on Lantry?
Probably the only word thief I have is mem. Him, I'd merely play with an ice.
Oh, I love their bickering.
away.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What is it you need?
Oh,
Ask away.
So tell me about your name. Hazen Levennuts. That how you call it? Oh, that's where she was born. You were nobility. Got it. How do you get the nickname? Change the subject. Did you always want to be a typecaster? Whoa. Okay. What did you do in the years before the war? Oh, she's married? Oh, she was. Tell me what your family. Ew, you have her husband. She's old. What became of him? What about the children? What of them? That's sad. What became of your youngest? Oh. This is turning dark. Very sorry for your loss. Hey, what of the rest of your family? Seem troubled at all.
Sorry. Did you want more tears from your conquered slaves? I've lost nearly everything during this war, but my story is a fortunate one compared.
How did you fall in with the enduring guards? Hey.
Ask away.
Certain short travels. Jesus, Eve. Well, she's gonna be there pretty quickly. Paid by his weapon with the ability to channel lightning through it. Whoa, I like that. Pretty good. You also got a sigil out of it. Yeah, this is the sigil. Oh, this is to drain HP, I see. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's talk to Lantry.
At least in theory, I'm supposed to be observing history and not getting myself wrapped into it. All the same, this is the thrill of a lifetime. Rarely does one stand so close to monumental moments in the making. If given the choice between a multifaceted hive mind of treachery and a surly old soldier, General Grumps is the wiser choice. It's patently obvious which Archon is truly loyal to Cairo. So, I must ask, are you planning on taking sides in the Civil War, or do you have other plans?
Oh, I have my own little corner of tears now. My plans are entirely my own.
Your plans are your own. until they plunge the rest of us into misfortune. But I shall not pry, not now, at least. Know that your actions at Vendrian's Well have earned you the attention of the tier. Your reputation will attract opportunity and disaster, likely in uneven measure. Whatever you do now, consider that many eyes will be upon you, for you have both delivered and taken away the Overlord's edict, and few will know how to make sense of the latter. You are an exception the Archons cannot afford to ignore. They will likely aim to control or destroy you.
Have you heard of edicts being broken before?
Most of Kairos's edicts were either worded to end in a manner of the Overlord's choosing, or the edicts have simply continued in perpetuity. That's not to say there haven't been stories of broken edicts. They're just up. The oldest is, I think, Golbraith and the Edict of Sorrow, and that tale dates back to around the year 110. Aside from you, the most recent was the Edict of Twisting Grass back in 3.8. In all these stories, Kairos's edict very clearly gives its victim a single way to escape, and someone met. What's never happened is the pure abatement of an edict, like using a spell of warding or cancellation.
Have a moment. Let's discuss the current matters.
How can I help?
Know anything about the region we are in?
The spires predate us all. As far as I know, we're the only ones who've been up here since ever. This might be a first. Perhaps the real trailblazer had trouble getting down and was lost to history. Of course. Can I help? The spire. Of course. Can I help?
What are your thoughts on traveling?
Are you asking for an objective assessment?
Barak.
He is a proper North with I know.
Lady,
Whoa.
you're just afraid to talk in front of me, clear as day. Your sweat is easier to read than your ink scribbles.
I was just going past because I think so we had this conversation, but this we didn't.
No, not at all. I just don't know how to comment on a warrior's worth, that's all.
Spare me your blather. Think that, do you? Didn't know you had such swollen hope from...
No, it just keeps secrets, Lantry.
A most fast best. I think she has great potential, a dangerous amount of potential, to be blunt. The Scarlet Furies are the fighting elite of the Scarlet Chorus, and that means floating to the top of a sea of blood and chop. We should consider ourselves lucky to have her on our side, with her weapons usually pointed away from us.
What about Eve?
Good tidecasters stay underwater. Kairos did the Tiers a favor by erasing those moon howlers from history. A shame one of them escaped justice.
I like that I make you this agitated, considering all the things that don't seem to bother Slide. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting off on how much power you're giving me here.
Oh, and then there's your coquettish act whenever someone calls you on your teeth. I'll be the one ready to tangle when, not if, you decide to pounce.
Okay, let's speak about something else.
I am nothing if not a semi-reliable font of...
Didn't we already speak all of this? When did all this? Didn't we do this? All this? What? Okay. Let's just get the average loyalty. I mean,
that's a relief, as I hate talking about. Moving on.
There you go. He's got level 3 loyalty, which also means he gets extra K. I'm just gonna skip through a lot of things. I know you're smarter than you act. And the same trust. All right. What else aren't telling me? Ooh. So yeah, we're getting to surrender Kairos. Stand up. Okay. I can gain some fear, and I can go level 3, which is obviously great. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? What about Cairo? Okay, let's speak about something else.
If not a
Arcane Mattress. Curious about a specific edict. You guys can read this. I'll just read it later on when I'm at it, because we are going way over time for this. So I'm just gonna wakefully graze through stuff with this one. Alright, let's talk about something. So the edicts work on the same arcane principle as spellcraft and other
Edicts
magics.
are the strongest manifestation of magic we know, and they seem to violate all other lesser phenomena. No dispel cantrip has ever dented or abated an edict. Even archons with powers of great durability cannot shrug off their effects. Just look at Carrie. Now, what I find curious, edicts can flex a little. Or so my studies suggest this is the case. Take the Edict of Storm. While the day it was proclaimed was the most violent, the actual radius of the storm has changed over time. But most will have none of my hypotheses on this matter.
Fine, I'll take the bait. What's your conjecture about edicts?
So, in my study, some edicts resolve some problem of the overlords and then vanish into history. But the edicts that linger around, almost all of them begin to widen. Their effects become more intense. Here's the intriguing part. The older the edict, and the more that's written about, the more the reports of that edict get more dire over time.
I think you're talking about things you don't understand. Okay, let's speak
And
about
I'd
something
be
else.
happy to oblige.
Okay, are all Archons allowed to Kairos? Okay, how is an Archon born and bred? Let's speak of
And
something
I'd
else.
be happy to oblige.
What do you know about spellcraft?
What do you want to know? I think you know all I can.
Okay, healing now, that's a noble craft study. Can you tell me about this? Okay, that's all for now. Wait, that's not all for now. There's more stuff.
What?
Some
I have
questions for
nothing
you.
if not. Well, Ash has served with Kairos for a mere century, but he has been a reliable general and level-headed warlord. Certainly when compared to some of the more bloodthirsty Archons to serve under Kairos. I'm not saying the disfavored are merciful. I'm just saying I've read the stories of the Archon of Blood and know it could be worse. I know Graven Ash can defend his soldiers from far away. Ash's aegis is the term us Arcanophiles have taken to call it. Not surprisingly, Graven Ash is beloved by his troops. I mean,
Okay, what about Naru? Oh, he doesn't have anything to like voice about Naru. Okay. Think about what about Serum?
not the youngest Archon in history, but certainly one of the younger, and history has yet to write much about her. And if I happen to be the first to write about her, well, that will look nice for my legacy.
Okay, take, about current architect. Speak about something else.
I am
Questions?
nothing if not a sum.
School
You
of
mean what's
thinking.
left?
Yeah.
What would you like to know?
Core philosophy.
The sages are archives, academicians, and arcanists. Our mission is to preserve the knowledge of today for the good of tomorrow. Though we are known for our magic, few realize that most sages concern themselves with scribal work. Only a select few have the talent or focus to work the sigil. Each sage benefited from the scrolls of learning that came before him, and so each sage must repay this boon by gathering, authoring, or translating new texts to the staff. But all that's a bit generous. It's no secret that the sages were far more happy to add knowledge than to share it.
Why did the sages resist
Why,
Kairos?
indeed. As historians, it is our place to document, not direct. Let others rage and resist. Ours is the duty to record. The decision to defy Kairos was not unanimous. The laws of Kairos forbid much of the knowledge contained in the Vellum Citadel. The elder sages feared, rightly perhaps, that the Overlord would put an end to our tradition of stockpiling knowledge. The Battle of the Vellum Citadel was a battle to preserve knowledge, but our actions will be remembered as treason against the will of Kairos.
Tell me a bit about school's history.
The sages trace their days to a generation after 5Y, when the first settlers moved west. The Vellum Citadel began a scholastic retreat, slowly blossomed the finest library in the continent across the generation. The centuries fly by, and suddenly, the Vellum Citadel is the definitive archive in the tier. The sages branched out into carrying missives for wealthy clients, training noble children to read. The past feared, but we remained useful enough to the kings and queens of the tiers to avoid war. When Kairos came for the tiers, that's when our hubris came back to haunt us. The elder sages, the other elder sages, not I, believed our spellcraft was enough to ward off any siege. Well, we know how that turned.
What sort of sigils do the sages practice?
Traditionally, we use magic only so that we may observe and archive. So that means magic of concealment and protection. But true, we have amassed a great wealth of knowledge. Before the Vellum Citadel fell, any given subject of magic had at least one sage practicing.
So you're admitting you had at least one agent of yours studying the magic tidecast.
Well, I mean, if such information had fallen into our hands generations ago, we'd be fools not to...
Not to suckle off that ill-got heat of knowledge. Filthy word whores of the worst degree. Edict of Fire wasn't half of what you deserve.
Minor loyalty, right? That's totally fine by me. Yes, centuries of theft are coming back to bite you, and she gets loyalty, so that's pretty good for me.
Well, it's not like I personally stole from your school, and nor did I get to study the Tidecaster scroll. Not for lack of trying, I'll admit.
Just stop. The less you talk, the less you'll suffer when I finally kill you.
Let's talk about something else. Questions
I
for you?
am nothing if not a semi-reliable font of knowledge. What did you want to discuss?
So they say sages know all sort of things.
I know everything, except for who's been saying that. What's on your mind?
Can you teach me something on your butcher history?
I'm flattered you think me that wise, but unless you are enthralled by migration observations and titillated by triangle ratios, I think I'd bore you silly.
How is my Landry fear not being met? We literally are 4 fears in. What the hell is the game saying? I literally see 4. We're tier 5. We're about to get to tier 5. I don't understand. But whatever. But what about what better tangent and triangles?
Fine. If you have truly nothing better to do than talk trivia with old Landry, so be it. A Brief History of the Tear by Sage Lamb. Volume 1, Settlers
Okay, shut up. Politely. Fascinating.
Volume 3. Yeah,
Go on.
If you enjoyed that.
Yeah, keep on
I
going.
knew someone would ask,
Yeah.
No.
Shut up. I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know anything. Thank you very much. I have questions for you.
I know everything.
Know about the men? Tell me about the wisps. What do you know about the scourges? What can you tell me about the havoc? When I think about the malices, do you know where these creatures come from? Alright, let's speak about
I
something
know
else.
everything.
Know about the beastmen?
My knowledge is largely academic, not to be mistaken for practical.
Know the origins?
The earliest settlers made note of the beastmen, so they were here before us, but not before the older realm. By all accounts, the tribes do not have record of a time before the old wall. So, the logical conclusion is that they arrived after the old realms, but before Five Wire.
Okay, what about the tribes?
There have been thousands of tribes throughout history. Most dissolve within a Quireman's lifespan. The stronger females branch off and make their own tribes with tougher names. Then the King of Azure rounds you up and puts you to work. The Stonestalkers are the most powerful of remaining tribes, thriving now that Azure has fallen. As for the rest, the old Talons of Frozen Cloud, the Trollhooks, the Kolakar, the Katvanas, the Jawsnap, all gone, I think. And then there's the Shadowhunt. They're all but extinct.
What do you know about the minds and mannerisms?
They are true to their names and live like beasts. Clothing and artifice seem to have little value to them. But it would be a mistake to think them stupid. Ask any tamer and they'll tell you some stories of their cunning. The beasts are wanting in patience and diplomacy, but they are a clever bunch.
Where do their loyalties rest?
You'd want to ask the authority, Sage Quillborn. She lived with the Kolakar for a few span back in 404. Some truly fascinating findings. She noted that every successful tribe has a singular female leader. It's Prima. She noted that beastmen show fluid loyalty to new matrons. They adapt well to changing leaders, but they never change the relatively simple but strict hierarchical model. Few beastmen have accepted fealty to Kairos. It would seem the notion of bowing to a person you have not seen in the flesh. This inability to bow to the overlord will no doubt doom the species, for Kairos does not suffer such token insult.
Let's speak about something else.
I know everything.
I know everything. Good to know that you know everything, buddy. Lantry, Wheel of Ages, which is ability tools available when Lantries are active. God damn it. Okay, Barrack, what do you get? Iron Storm. So what does it do? It basically is more, it's area damage. Good. What about this one? Ooh, that's pretty decent as well. Worse we already know actually, because we have been using Verse's abilities. It's really powerful. What's interesting will be Eve's abilities, because Eve's abilities are kind of broken. They are pretty goddamn good, let me tell you that. This is a pretty good ability as well. Okay, linked reputation. Draven Ash is really happy with me, like, Jesus, 4 times happy. You're just unhappy, straight up unhappy. Okay, I'm happy with this. We did bring out the merchant. Where the hell is the merchant? I don't know. I'm gonna save the game over here, and we're gonna end the video over here. We've been going for quite some time now, almost 2 hours actually. So I'm gonna end the video over here. We'll continue on in the next video where we will we'll see what we are gonna do. I'm not sure anything. We're just gonna fix the portal. I'm not sure what we're gonna do after that. Whatever happens after that, we'll just have to see. Fire. I know we acquired the fire, and then we can get the companions back over here. Until next time, boys. Peace out.